From front
Right.
from
So I'm
front
working
end
on
we
the
put it
project.
on Excel.
Correct.
We upload Excel with data.
Excel also we will check and bulk upload. So basically two things, but in Excel we need the logic to read the data.
Mm.
Okay. So most of you have already worked on the project. I don't know, like in your project you had that scenario or not, but let's say city master, state master, those are very small things, right? What we can have if we just talk about the city, what things we have? Just the name and the ID. So here, this is a single API, right? So consider from the UI side, you will show the list and you will have the form. But a small data, only a one text box is there. So multiple time adding, writing a state name, click on save, writing a state name, click on save. This is repetitive work. Instead of that, I can write all the city name so that I can have a UI like that. Let's say a table, editable table, where I can provide all the city name, and on one single button, I will pass the whole array. So bulk upload. Getting it? What is bulk upload? I don't want to add one by one city. I want to send whole array, and API should be able to insert all the data in one go. Getting it?
Yeah,
That
like
kind of
multi-select.
no, multi-select is like once you select it. While inserting data, while creating new record, instead of creating one by one, I want to create all cities in one go. Inline table editing you might have seen. So here you can see these text boxes are directly editable. In the table, instead of showing the data, we will have text boxes. And here we will have the save button. So we will add multiple record, and on click of save, we will pass the whole array to the API. Okay. And that API should be like that. If the ID is present, it will update it. If the ID is not present, it will create new record. Getting it? Bulk upload. You need to understand the scenario from the UI. Then only you will be able to think from the API side. Understood or no? What I'm talking?
Yes, from my side.
See, in this API, currently what you are passing single instance of the city. Instead of passing single city, user will pass array of city list, city master model. Got it? Okay.
Yes.
So that we have to declare, create. That is nothing but called as a bulk upload. Means in one API, user will pass multiple data to upload, multiple data to insert, and we have to write the logic like that. Okay. So HTTP post bulk upload city. Upload means nothing but insert. Okay. Public action result add bulk city. Okay. So here it was the single instance of the class. Now with this API, we are going to get the multiple list like this. Single, multiple list. So when you call this API, you will pass array of city list directly. Okay. Now, so we are getting a list. So obviously we have to iterate, right? So while iterating, you have to check if again the same logic, city name should not be repeated, right? So we will check if city name is already there or not. If city name is not there, then only we will add. Okay. And bulk after that db.save changes. So we will add it all the city one by one. So basically this was running only one time. Now this will run multiple time because we have multiple cities to add. But again, here you can add the one more check. Let's say think from the UI side, you added three cities. Okay. After that, you came to the same page again. You want to add the two cities, but when you click on the save, you are going to pass the whole array. Three cities were older and two cities are new. So when you hit this API, there will be existing city also and the new city also. So we have to write our logic like that. Okay. So first, inside this for loop, we have to check if it is existing city, what difference it will have. If it is an existing city, what difference it will have. Object dot city ID. City ID will be there in existing city,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
If city ID not equal to 0, means this is existing city. So in case of existing city, what we have to do?
Update.
He might update also, na? Okay. So he might do the update also. So here we have to write the update logic. We will get the data, old city data, and then we will combine with our city ID, where we will combine with object dot city ID. Okay. And then again if statement, because it can be null also. Sometimes user might pass the wrong city ID also. It should not, but it can happen. So old city object is equal to city name. Okay. So you update. After that, in else block, if city ID is not 0, means it is a new city. So this add city logic, where you will check if city name is already exist or not. If it is not exist, you will add it, and then finally db.save changes. Okay, let's see the UI now. So in almost every application, wherever we have masters data, city, state, document type, data which we use in another form. So we normally have bulk upload because no one wants to do one by one. Okay. Bulk upload. See what it expect, array of city. Okay. So let's say Jabalpur. This is one city, comma. Same data you will pass from the array in your table. You know you have nothing but array. So on click of above the table you have save button. On click of save, you will pass the whole array to the API instead of just passing a single object. Okay. By Bhopal. Okay. So these three city I'm trying to add. Let's add a debugger. Okay. Okay. So here you can see we got the array. Okay. Jabalpur, Mumbai, and Bhopal. So let's check it. So now all the three cities, whatever we got, city ID is obviously 0. Okay. Now here it is going into checking the Jabalpur is already exist or not. It doesn't exist. Okay. So it will go inside, add it. One by one, it will add it all the object. Then finally in one go, it will save it. Mumbai. Okay. All the three cities it has added to the model. Now finally db.save changes. See, city ID got created 1, 2, and 3. Continue. So see, these are the existing city. Now, let's say you added 3 cities in first go. Okay. Now next time again you gone to the same page. In table you have 3 cities. Now you have added 2 more. So this is the existing city. Now you are adding a 2 more. New city ID will be 0. Correct? So here let's say Chandrapur. Panji. Okay. So these are the 3 existing city in my table, and these are the 2 new cities I'm adding. So on click of execute. So now first object city ID is 1. So we have city ID. So it will go to the update block. It will get the existing record. See, it got the complete record, and we are just updating. Even though the value got changed or not, but this logic will run for everything because we don't know if which from the existing one did we change something or not. So we have to run this logic. Okay. So for first 3 city, it will go to the first if block. Then for fourth one, it will go to the new one. Understood? Like this, it happens. Clear? Bulk upload. If you check the get all city, we will get 5 cities. So instead of adding one by one, user can pass the array itself and in one go he can enter multiple cities. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let's say you are working on an old application, legacy application. That application was with, let's say, PHP, Java, anything, old technology. Now you are converting that, or not like that also. Let's say this, if we talk about just the city. Okay. Now, instead of adding it, you call it as a city or department or designation. Let's say user has the data in the Excel. Okay, user has the data in the Excel, like what are the cities they are going to use for their application. They have the data in their Excel. If the data is there already in Excel, why he will again add it in the UI? We have to give a functionality that we should be able to user should be able to upload the file, Excel file, and by reading that file we should be able to read the Excel file, and then we will insert the data into the table. Understood? But when we upload the Excel file, API will read the Excel file and then it will extract the data and then it will dump into the database. So user won't manually provide it into the form. He will just upload the file. Clear? Understood the logic? That is also bulk upload. Here user will manually enter, there he will upload just the file. Then we have to read the file, and then by reading the file, we will create the object and then we will insert the data into the table. Okay. But what will be the catch there in case of Excel file? What will be catch? What will be uh, what we have to worry about the Excel?
Check
File
for the
size,
duplicate names. Duplicate.
size
Duplicate.
duplicates.
What else?
We have to check the duplicate values, or we
Yeah,
have to check by name.
duplicate code we already have it.
Columns
Duplicate
should
name.
be in the
Column
same
name.
Column
column.
name has to be match.
You are passing the Excel, na? Column name should match, because I'm as a API person, I'm going to check if city name column is there, right? So when you are uploading the Excel, your data also should be in that format so that I should be able to read out, right? Okay, so column name should be fixed. Let's create an Excel first.
Then sorry to interrupt, like this API we written, right? So that we need to have one more condition, I think.
Hmm.
So because based on that ID, for example, if I mention that ID for ID1, we are changing from Delhi to Mumbai.
Hmm.
If we need to check whether any other values has been Mumbai,
Yeah. So
that we need to.
this check also should be present over here.
Yeah.
If
Or else it will be
the
that city
new
name will be duplicate.
new object name is already there or not.
Mm.
So if while updating also we have to check if the city name already exists or not. Correct.
Yes.
That's correct. Now here, in case of Excel, we won't have the update logic because this is just a one-time thing, right? It doesn't have the ID, so it is only used for creating new record. Okay, so let's say city name, like this column name is there. Okay, Thane, Mumbai, Nagpur, Noida. Known as Excellence. Okay, now we will ask ChatGPT because I also don't know that code. Now I have a I have to create an API where user will upload Excel where column name will be city name, and I have to read that data, then I will insert it to my city table. See, this we have already created model, we already have it. This is your API. Excel package. What is this? We need to install something. Right? Install widget package for plus plus. This is the I think external package we have to do to read the Excel file. Tools. Widget package manager, manage widget package manager, browse. Plus a spreadsheet library for .NET and .NET Core. Yeah. Install. The latest one will work or not. Let's see. Oh my god, so many things it is. Yeah. It is not suggesting. Then our logic to insert the data. So let's say this logic, add logic. We need it over here. So this is the city name. Now here we have to create a city name. We are checking if it is already exist or not. But before inserting, we have to create an object. So city master new city is equal to new city master city ID. We don't need to pass this object. I will pass it over. Okay, so see. So again, here we have iForm file because we are going to apply while hitting the API, we are going to upload a file. So we are just checking if file is not null or length is not 0. That extra check is there. Then whenever we in .NET, whenever we read a particular file, okay, so we have to create a memory stream. Means at the runtime we create a memory, and inside that we do all the reading and everything. Okay, then this is a package which will allow you to read the stream of data. You see, we have created a memory. Inside that memory we have uploaded our file. So whatever the file, we have copied it to the stream. We created a memory, and inside that memory we have uploaded the file. Now here, what you are doing, this library we are passing the stream of data, this whatever the memory, and inside that memory we have uploaded the file. So that data we are passing it to our this package. Okay, then package dot workbook, because in when we talk about Excel, it's a sheets worksheet, right? And we can have multiple sheets. So let's say first sheet we are reading, so worksheet of 0. Okay, because in our Excel file we can have multiple sheets also, right? So we are selecting the first sheet only. Okay, then rows count, we are counting how many rows we have over here, how many rows we have. Then we are iterating on that row. So again from 1, because 0 it will be column, right? We have to start reading from the first one. 0 we don't want, because 0 will be column, right? So from here we are reading it. Okay, let's debug it now. We can create Excel also, and we can create PDF also from .NET. Okay, we can, let's say you have some data, and by using you have some data into the table, and by using that you have to create a report. You can create Excel also, you can create PDF also. Okay, see now, write out, download our city list, data, like, let's see, we downloaded as Excel. Yeah, data type is correct. Execute. Okay, so here we got the file. Okay, now let's run by one stream we have created. Let's see if we can see something over here. Capacity position addition worksheet. Right out. Please set the license method. You need license? Paid library or not? Just have to set like it is a non-commercial or commercial. Start.
Line number 81 package data, I think. Line number 1880, we mentioned that package for new Excel package, right?
Okay. Okay. Let's try before this one. Why it is showing warning? License technology so in order to use specify the
No. In line number 81, we have decided that name as package, right? That Excel new Excel package. So just cut that line number 79 and put it in 82. Instead of Excel package, put package dot.
yes. New Excel package like this. No, it is the same code. No?
Oh, then
We just have to enable the, when we are using this library, we have to say like I'm using the non-commercial.
understood.
Let's try to run. I'm checking that warning why it was showing on.
Does lineup sequence matter there?
Yeah, before using it, we have to enable this. I'm not using the paid one. We are on late break now. Please use the static Excel package license property to set the required license information. Excel package dot license. Excel package dot license is equal to swap hash dot non-commercial. What it expect? Let me the result on license. Dot set as non-commercial personal. Let's see.
EP Plus is a commercial package.
But they might have the free version also, no?
They have trial version. There are other options available. Mini Excel, Sync Fusion is again also it is showing.
Inclusion paid.
Mini Excel, something Mini Excel is there. Just Google it. Yeah. It is open source Mini Excel and EP Plus is commercial.
But at least for the practice, they must allow us to use commercial, non-commercial. There is no import. But which one package? Mini Excel, na?
Mini Excel, yeah, it is showing Google. I just Googled it. Again. There's something called Open XML also.
So many different libraries will be there.
NewJet, available with NewJet, Open XML. Yeah, Open XML seems to be quite easy to handle, sir.
Open Excel.
Open XML.
अरे ते वारी लागलेली त्यांनी काम केलं का नाही विचार विश्वनाथला
Format. Sample code will be setting. Need. So very clear. Again, this code will be available in their site also, just like we use PrimeMG or Material, right? If we have to access it, we can directly visit the documentation and then we read it, right? Just like the same. So we are passing the data to the other function. We'll go over here. We got all the city name. We didn't debug now this. So see, whatever this code is doing, it is able to read the data. So what we pass, basically we got all the name of the city. See, Thane, Mumbai, Nagpur, Noida, Jagat. From our Excel, it is able to read. Then our normal logic, we got the array of city name. Now you can insert it. The logic where we are checking if the city name already exists or not, like that.
The screen is not visible.
Yeah, sure it again. And I will run it again. Let me know what's visible.
It's visible.
Okay. Upload, try it out. We select our Excel file. Execute. We got the API call. Let me add a debugger everywhere. Okay. So here we are calling this function and we are passing the stream of data. Okay. It will go over here. Now here their basic logic. Okay. So they are checking how many open documents they have, right? We are providing like what kind of a document we have. Then getting the first child of from your sheet. You got the sheet data. Okay. Then sheet ID. Here might be the sheet name it is trying to read. It won't be able to show something. Then sheet data. Sheet data also will be to be in their format. Okay. Then header row. Can you see the name of the column anywhere? Now save. Now here get sale value, the sale we are passing and the work date. Now again it is going to that function, trying to read the inner text. This is the sale complete sale object we got, and from that sale it is trying to read the text, inner text. So we got 0. Then sale type is not null. Again it is creating stable part. Yeah, so here we got our first column name, that is city name. Then it will return the value. So here while saying we added like if header name is city name, that means that is our column what we need to read. So it is checking if the header name is that. So it is setting like this is my column name. Like that again it will iterate for remaining rows now. Okay. 1000. Put sale value. Now it's coming over here. Value Thane. Okay. So like this it will iterate on every whatever number of sales we have. It will see this for each is for the row. Okay. And inside this row function we are calling this function to read the exact sale value. So like this it is reading all the sale value and it is providing into the array, and then finally we are returning this city name. Here we are adding and then we are finally returning it. Okay. Finally I have got all the rows sale values and that I am returning. So here I got all the city name, whatever that function return. Now our actual logic to check if the city name is already exist or not. You have the array. Now you can check your logic to insert the data. Before inserting, you are checking if the city name already exists or not. Then you created the model. Then you are passing the model to save. Understood? So you don't have to worry about this. Every library will have different code to read the data from your Excel. Okay. Just like in Angular also, let's say you are using PrimeNG, right? The component is written by them. So we have to follow like what inputs they have, what output they have, just like that. So this library is created by them. Whatever the logic to read the data to rows and cell, that will be their logic. The same code will be present in their documentation also. Okay. So just like this, if we have multiple, let's say employee data is also there. So in so many HRMS system means HR uses so many system, right? So there also they have to provide a functionality where they have the list of all the employees in the Excel and they will upload. In education domain also, I don't know, like if you have, we have some government company, right, which provide application to all the universities. It is called some company name is there, government company. Forgot the name.
MKCL.
MKCL. Sorry, MKCL. So I have experience working with Nagpur University. Let me show you that. Nagpur University result. Platinum result. So I used to, in the initial days, I have worked on with Nagpur University. So what happens with university now? Every year, like Promark was a company who was providing that software to them for enrollment, result calculation, and everything. See if I can open that from here. This is their main site. The result website is down. Result. Okay, it got changed. And this is the new website. Previously, when we used to display the result now, so the previous one is the website I tried to open now, that was created by me. But I think some new company has got the contract now, so the new UI is there. Okay. So what happened with the university? Not just Nagpur, every university, which is run by the government, right? Much later time I have shared. How does government use our money and waste it? Same application, they will go every year. They will create a new contract. They will give the contract to the new different application. Now the data, right? Every company will not share the data to the other company. If they share the data to the other company, then there won't be any extra cost involved in anything, right? Again, let's say Promark was one company who had this application. MKCL also has the application. Their database might be different. Their database cannot be same. Not just like that. Mastersoft is also company who has application. Just like that, so many companies are there who has application which universities use, right? Their databases are different. Everything is different. Now let's say this year, Nagpur University, all the colleges are using this application to handle their enrollment and everything. Now next year, university said, now this year we are using another application. So they have a habit. Colleges also have the habit. They know that every year university is going to change the software. So they cannot just rely on the online data. So they put all the data in the Excel first. Okay. Then every year new company came, they will upload the Excel directly because they cannot manually insert the data, right? So they put all the data in the Excel and they upload just the Excel. So whatever the student information they have for the enrollment, they just upload the Excel, and then the new system, they have to take care of that. Got it? So Excel upload is a very common thing where technology or the software get changed frequently. Got it? So like that, this is just the general idea how we do that. Okay. Again, but not just this application. Most of the application has this requirement. Okay. Means you are getting the data from some another application and that you want to insert into the database. So you need the Excel upload functionality. Anyone have that kind of feature in your current project or your previous one?
Yes, sir. So I work for a cooperative credit society, no? So we received a monthly list from
Right.
bank in Excel format.
Right. So many different areas are there where we have this requirement.
We used to upload vehicle project like cars details. So we have make model, submodel and all.
Right. So
So
because
that we run every
those
month.
data might be getting from some people who are not able to use the application. They are good with Excel. So they will provide you Excel. Now it's your job to read that Excel and insert the data into the DB.
The columns keep on changing, so the data remains same, but the format keeps on changing every year. So we have to
Right.
handle.
So sometimes we ask user to send the data into Discover. We send the Excel. This is the format where you have to insert, because our code should not change. But if they are providing, our code has to change then, right? Because here we are checking, yeah, this is the column name, right? Or if they are changing the column name, then our code has to change.
So we just open the Excel, change the reorder the columns and upload it.
Right.
That's all. We have to open that. Manually, we have to go through it at least once.
Right. Okay, guys. So this is another practical example we should be aware. Again, no one will ask you to write this. They also know we don't write this code, but they will check that you are aware about this concept or not. Okay. Fine. So today just create the database of car renting application. Tomorrow at least we can discuss on that. Okay. Fine. Anyone having any doubt?
Use auto text complete. So that time multiple calls go to the API. No?
So there we use that switch map from RxJS, that debouncing what we do. We will have a API where we will have search text, and user on every key change, user will pass the API, right? But instead of every key change, we will wait for some time. So there the debouncing concept will come from.
Okay, sir.
Our API, because everywhere we are going to get the string value. We don't do that. From UI side, they have to handle. Not for every key change, they are making an API call. We have to give some time for user to type, right? So there we use the debouncing.
There are some minimum number of characters to type.
Yeah, minimum 3 characters. Then our API, we should hit our API. Yeah, Nikhil.
Is it possible for today's mock session
Are
like
you
this?
mock?
Like after 4 or
Angular, someone will else take, because now my project is also very. We are in the initial phase. Multiple
Okay.
systems are there. I am so busy. I will ask Shubham or Amir to take the JavaScript and Angular. And Panir, will you
Yeah,
be able
sure.
to take the .NET one?
Yeah, I will take .NET one.
Okay. So Niket, connect with Panir. He will take the
Okay.
.NET one because
How many years into .NET you are?
3+.
Okay, fine.
3+.
You can.
take. No, yeah.
Sure. I will
See
take
the
for
.NET Core also. See how many questions we have in .NET Core. And C#
Sure.
you might be already knowing. Okay.
Yes.
Aniket, I will provide you contact of Shubham and Amir and Aishwarya also. Connect with them and check who is available. They will take.
Okay, sure. Sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.